Hey, want to show you a fun activity to do with your students in creating comic strips. Here I have a template of a comic strip, and I'm going to go back into my Google Drive and start one from scratch so you can see how it's created. Very simple template. The kids love doing it. You give them a couple instructions and they kind of take it from there. So in Google Drive, I'm going to go to New and Google Slides. The default for Google Slides opens up theme on this side, so I'm going to get rid of theme. I'm going to get rid of the title box and the subtitle box. And then I'm going to make it a black background. Kind of adds a little fun and drama for the comic strip. So I'm going to click on background and black and click done. Then inside here, I'm going to insert a table. And I'm going to make it a 1x3. So there'll be 3 boxes for the first slide of the comic strip. And it comes as a default size here. So I'm going to click and drag to make it some larger rectangles. And as I click off, you'll notice that the line is very thin. So I'm going to highlight the entire thing. And I'm going to go up here to this button that says border weight. Click border weight, and I'm going to click on a 12 size, and you'll see now it has a thicker line around the outside. I'm going to add a title to the top. And that's just a reminder for the kids to put the title at the top. In parentheses, they'll know get rid of the parentheses once they have their title in there. Quick way for them to put their name at the bottom is I'm going to copy, send it down here, Control V, and I'm going to slide this down here and just retype the text so that it says created by. And then they'll know to put their name at the bottom of the slide. Now, before I go into giving more instruction, I'm going to make sure this slide is highlighted here on the left. And I'm going to click Edit and Duplicate. And I'm going to do that twice more so that the kids have at least 3 different slides to work with as they create their comic strip. Going back up here, I would give the kids a few instructions such as how to insert a picture. So if they insert image and then search the web, over on the right side, Google Images is going to appear. I'm going to type something simple like animated dog. Some pictures pop up. Oh, not a GIF, sorry. Animated dogs. And I'm going to grab one of the pictures of the dogs, drop it in. Oh, there he is. And now it's way too big, so I'm going to show the kids how to drag the corners and drop it in so it fits inside the box. There's a cute little dog in the first comic strip slide. And then in order to make it a comic strip, if you go up to Insert and Shape, the third one down says callouts, little speech bubbles, which are fun. So I'm going to pick one of the speech bubbles, callouts, and above the dog, I'm going to drop a little speech bubble. And then inside, I'm going to type some words or something like rough. And then I have that all set up. So the kids can go and explore and add pictures and make a little story as they go along. If they do fill up 2-3 slides worth of comic strips, they can then present where you can present to the class, or they can just share with you their comic strip. I have one here of a student my class made, and he did some transitions and things like that with his slideshow. So this is the one he came up with. He gave a little instruction here. Click to see Baby Yoda's opponent. Click, and then he clicks forward, and he has a whole comic strip set up, which he had a lot of fun creating, and then gave himself a little shout out at the end to show a little a bit of style as he finished up his slideshow. So hope you enjoyed. Your kids will definitely love making comic strips in their Google Slides to add a little fun to it. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed.